Hey y'all, how are you? Listen, I am told that I'm really good at marketing, but marketing for myself, I'm absolutely rubbish at. So just stick with me for a minute and let me show you the absolute rubbish that I've been doing. Now, I've got 2 books that came out in the past couple of months. Seasons of Grace is the first one, and this one speaks about all the stories in the Bible, in the Christian Bible, and it's a journal, it's a reflective journal that takes you through stories in the Bible, mirroring it to your story now, and giving you an opportunity to reflect in your life, to understand that whatever you're going through, it was already written and it was already done. So the success that you are looking for, the dark place that you are in right now, don't worry yourself, because it has been done before and it's always going to be done. This is an absolute beautiful book. Okay, now this one came a little bit later, probably about a month old, out there on my way to meet God. And this book right now, there are 80 people who has this book for themselves. Okay, here's what I'm rubbish on. Not one have been sold on Amazon. Not one. Not even one. And here's why. I'm a control freak. These 2 books that came out, I purchased all of them from Amazon myself, the author's copies. And what I did is I channel messages for every single book before it goes out. They come right here in my apartment. I channel a message and I write it in every single book. This one so far, over 90 has gone out. So there are 90 people who has a copy of this book so far within Brooklyn, in Jamaica, in Massachusetts, in Connecticut, in Florida, what happened to that? In Virginia, has copies of these books. And what happened is, I want to control everything, so I sell them for myself here, or I gift them for myself here, and I channel a message for them. And I thought to myself, that's rubbish marketing, because nothing has been sold on Amazon. Listen, get your copies on Amazon. For the ones who can't get a copy from me, I want you to be honest. Leave a review, a very fair one, because whatever you have to say might help somebody else to keep going. Whatever your experience was might just keep somebody here one more day, believing that they can, understanding that the darkness that they're going through, it's simply one scene after another scene. It's already been set up and success is for them. So yes, I'm rubbish at marketing for myself. Get your own copy. This one, I want to tell you a little bit about this one. This one is special, and so far I have friends and people I never met who's going through cancer that I didn't know, but I knew after they got the book and read it. And this came from a dream I had a little bit over a month ago. And I had this dream about this little boy out on this cloud. And I remember I thought to myself, you better not take another step, because if you step one more time, you're going to fall into Neverland. And the angel said to me immediately, it's very interesting how human beings are always seeking to find God in a faraway place. Isn't it interesting? And by the time I was to think a thought of answering, the angel said to me, however, you meet God every single waking minute. And I was a little bit curious, and I said, what do you mean we meet God every day? Because I thought to myself, I had an NDE. That's how I almost met God. That's how I was in that space with angels and got all this, this out of body awareness now. And the angel said, no, you don't need to die to meet God, or almost die to meet God. You meet God every day. This is how this book sparked. It's the angels literally downloading to me a different way of looking of what God is, of who God is and what God represents. And I have been experiencing it all my life and didn't know that this was aspects of God. This is a powerhouse, not because I wrote it, but because I co-wrote it with my guides, with Archangel Michael. And it is just filtered with love, self-healing, allowing you to identify that every scene in your life is simply orchestrated by higher realms, and you're always protected. And life is just a fun house for you to come out and go after one excitement to the next. And no matter what mud you feel you're crawling through right now, just take a minute for a second and listen. And you will hear the voices to say, keep coming. We've got you. Get your own copies. Go on Amazon. This is On My Way to Meet God. And this is Seasons of Grace. They go hand in hand. This one speaks about the stories of the Bible and your reflection to it. This 30-day journal. And this one just speaks about everything the angels told me about every waking moment that you meet God. It's so reflective. It's so inspiring. And it also has a twist of my own stories that they showed me that, yep, on this day, you met God. And on that day, you met God. I was like flabbergasted. So, okay, I'm marketing myself in the most horrible way. Get your own copy, not because of me, because it will help somebody. Gift it to somebody who's going through a dark time, who's just not understanding or questioning their faith. God is everywhere, everyone, everything, and it's not dissected or kept within a small room that says we own God over here and you can have him. God is expansive and infinite, and also you. So grab your copies, okay? Have a good weekend. Bye.